Howdy Doody peeps, and welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, we've got glorious blue skies. But we don't want that. We want a nice bit of cloudage for later on, because we're here for sunset. Here is still on the Isle of Skye. We're at Talisker Beach for the black sand. So, you see all these black rocks and that just around here. I've quickly taken a shot just as we got onto the beach, basically just with this light at the minute hitting the rocks. You've got the sea stack there, and we've got the sun blinding us, absolute blinding us. So of course, Sunstar time, so for initial shot, could be a nice little black and white one this. So yeah, I'll bob it up for you. And then we're all going to try and keep away from each other. Well, or step in each other's footprints, let's say, just so we don't spoil. This is pristine in places, so it could be one or two little Adam Gibbs tricks, the textures in the sand and stuff like that. But over in the far side, where it's still wet, we look to be getting some nice reflections. So I'll put the shot up for you now, and then go have a look for these reflections. Could go up for reflections, but looking at reflections, come to this little stone here. Obviously, all this round here and textured down there with the black sand is looking quite interesting. I have sort of got it this way around, just because there's some dog prints just there. Look, so I have cropped quite with it, then casting across on this side, as you can see there. Like casting across, it is making really contrasty as this. So yeah, something completely different for me, something really nice and textured. So yeah, I'll bob this one on for you. Just let me know what you think. If you're struggling with beach photography, just try little things like this. Yeah, that's a nice shot, is that, I think. As you can see, the camera is quite low. Putting a bit of emphasis on this black sand, vertical orientation as it comes down, and try and get a bit of a reflection. So it is happening. Also, you can see the emphasis on this black sand beach as well. And what I mean by this black sand, look at all this here, all coming down. So yeah, it's getting some nice textures down there. I think tonight, if this sky lights up with this wet sand, it will just reflect it something rotten. So yeah, this could be quite nice. For a bit of a start image, I'll bob this one on. Put no polarizer on at the minute, but I will try and get the polarizer on. And then yeah, we'll see how we go. So yeah, I'll put this one up for you. Just let me know what you think below. Peeps, what I've done with this one, come a little bit higher. Some trails that are coming down from obviously the black stones and that over there, the black boulders, coming down, leaving black sand, pulling it all the way down. Also getting the reflection. Also a bit of a cloud. I've got the polarizer up now, just to emphasise that blue in the sky. And it's still getting that reflection from the sand. So yeah, it's quite nice this one. So you've got that bit of emptiness as such, that clear space. When the sun goes down, I might try and do a bit of wave action too. So yeah, we'll see what's what. And yeah, another one in the bag on a really bright sunny day. So I'll pop this one on now for you. shade a bit, but the shade light and dark, the shade contrast is fantastic. It's getting the shadow that leads you all the way around to the sea stack. Got the sun just peeping round the corner, and that is just giving us a lovely Sunstar. So yeah, very silhouetted, very contrasted, but it just works. Works for me. That's what photography is about. What you like, what you want to take it. And for me, this just works. So I'll bob up now for you, but let me know your thoughts on this one. So yeah, just experimenting while we're waiting for sunset. Peeps, hope you can see me alright. Handheld at the minute, but I'm going to have to move quick because this tide is coming in. Nearly up to my feet at the minute. But I've been on a vertical orientation. I am bracketing with this one. Just messing around with this Sunstar. So it is just coming out opposite the pinnacle. We are getting the contrast again. The reason I'm sat on this rock is obviously to get the Sunstar, but there's a square rock just below me. I'm trying to avoid that. It just sticks out too far. So yeah, Sunstar is coming big time now. I'm trying to get a few flares as well. Try to avoid the flares, keep the Sunstar. See what we're getting now. Yeah, nice and contrasted this. So yeah. Anyway, I think it's time for me to move. So what I'll do, I'll bob these up for you now. And we need to get sorted out, ready for sunset. That is in there. It's in this nice big rock pool. Another rock pool just here. We was heading back, but we're going to stick it out a bit on these rocks. Just see what we can find because the pinnacle is lighting up. Right peeps, hope you can see me alright. We've actually come to the sea stack. But it's not really one sea stack, it's two. I'm going to show you. Here we are, look. That's the first one there. Then you've got a gap where you can just see the headland, which we're just taking a shot of now. And I've got this one here. So if I'm back on the beach, it does look like it's only one sea stack. But it's actually two. So that sun is banging my face, the tide is coming in. So I need to start and get back. I've done a pano as well. So I've done a quick pano of it all. A shot through the middle. I think that's something for me. This would be nice. So I'll put a little visit over there, see if it's all inside. But for the meantime, I'll put these on for you. It's a little bit windy for the drone round here, so I'm not going to be putting the drone up and flying around, but I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, I need to get back. Back to the old handheld at the minute. Just good old DJI of the mic. has actually gone to pot. There's no display, no nothing on it. So I don't know whether the sound's working or not. So anyway, I've got to be back up, back to handheld. So hopefully this will be working now. I'll try to keep the wind noise down a little bit so I'm a bit muffled up. Anyway, composition time. The tide is coming in. We have got all these rocks just with the waves just starting to come in bit by bit. I have got it on roughly a third of a second, as you can see now. So after coming in, third of a second, just try to get some texture around these. So don't know if the sun's going to set down the sea step, but it is catching the top of these waves just as they're nesting. The wind's blowing over, so I'm going to go around there and let's see what I can try and get. So yeah, we'll see what's what, but for the time being, I'll put a couple of these on for you, as well as I'll put a bit of drone footage on that I got earlier, because yes, you guessed it, through the sea stacks. So I'll bob that on for you if I get a chance when this sky illuminates. No clouds as such, as you can see up here. No, some clouds over there, but there's nothing around this sky at all. So, but anyway, there's no sky, don't really matter. We're here on the Isle of Skye, making the most of it. It's black sand, and also if it's going to stay clear, I'll be knock away later on. So, for the time being, bob these shots from you. We'll go down a little bit further. All about improvisation. Got the camera nice and balanced on some seaweed, so it's nice and low, catching the sand, catching the sea stack. I've been at about 70mm and hoping it's going to just get that bit of a Sunstar. So on f16, third of a second, and bracketing, because this light is really bright as this. So yeah, I'm hoping it's going to drop down behind that sea step, but as I've got low, to try and get it a bit sooner, because stood up, the sun is, as you can see by my eyes, it is really in you, full on in your face. This tide is coming in, so I'm being very mindful of it. So backwards, bit by bit by bit. Back's behind me. Main tripod's over here, that will now collect, because we don't want that going in. So that can go by the bag. Want to get a bit further up, I'll also get a time lapse going for you. You can see it all happening. So the other thing with it, there's 1 or 2 footprints on the beach, as always, because it's near the end of the day, but being quite low like this, hoping we can get rid of most of them. I'm just waiting for another one, another Sunstar. Just making use of this puddle, as well as a bit of foreground interest. Then the beach, got a slight reflection as well, and hopefully the Sunstar. So yeah, I'm bracketing just to make sure I can get every bit of detail at the minute. But this is, yeah, another, well, portrait one this time. Just try and get it right. But as always, what I'll do, I'll start and put the images up at the end. Otherwise, it's, oh, that is bright now. So hopefully, oh, memory card full. Let me just change that for you. Right, peeps, I've got another one for you now. Just waiting for the sun to come round this side. But the waves around here are fantastic. They're the wind comes to the shore, it's in the waves, it's breaking. Everything is getting back. So we're hoping when it comes down to the other side of the pinnacle, we're going to move over there and get the sweep as it comes round. We'll hopefully get a few of these all backlit. But for the time being, on a vertical orientation, just making use of this foreground rock here. Don't get too close because it's quite clean as it's had for a change, especially around these 2-3 rocks as it lays down. But as always, just waiting for that sun just to peep around that pinnacle and give it a nice Sunstar. So yeah, we'll wait and see anyway. See if it happens, and then make its way around. This sea is coming in quick. It's not this long, so it'll be quite nice this, especially as it gets round to the other side of pinnacle for the sunset. So yeah, happy days. Things. See, the sun has broken, and I'm not going to break out in the sun. So yeah, got the Sunstar coming around. So hopefully that has worked. So anyway, I'll pop this one up next for you. But I've been chatting about these waves. These waves, I know I keep saying it. I've only got the 200mm minute, but these are just getting backlit. Oh, fantastic. So yeah, see, I might put the 200mm on, just see what I can do with these, because it's getting quite nice, is this. Right, peeps, I've come a bit further down, so we've got some more coming now, look. It's with the sun breaking through the back of these waves, and we're getting spray. Oh, I've got another big one to look. What I've done, I've gone continuous high just to try and get some of these coming in. But I've got another one coming in, look. I'll leave you on then, you can see. Just as it crests, we're getting the sun peeking through, but it's like a turquoise colour. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Not much foreground, it's all about the waves, is this. Got 1 or 2 rocks at this left hand side, so it does sort of balance the pinnacle out. I have got the sun off to the right, but it is casting a flare across it. But I ain't bothered, because the foreground is all about these waves coming in. So I've got the time lapse over in that corner, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that, depending on how quickly this some more up. How quickly this comes in. And the bag's over there as well. So yeah, just messing around, seeing what's wrong with it. So yeah, I'll pop a couple of these on next week. Right, peeps, like always with this channel, we always seem to get snubbed out. But what I've been doing, I've been focusing on 1 or 2 rocks around here. As they come in and it recedes, I've a bit of a long exposure to try and get the froth streaking back. And also with the black sand as well. It's making it a little bit different. So what I'll do, I'll end with all the final images. I'll pop the time lapse up now for you. And then, but what a place this is. Show you all the way around, look. Got all the cliff edge there. It's not only waterfall just over there, there's obviously no water at the minute. Cliff edge around there, and obviously the sea stacks just here. So what I'll do, I'll end with all the final images, I'll end with a time lapse. If you've enjoyed this, as always, please give the old thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you on another one, which will be from the Isle of Skye, no doubt. I'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.